Modern global markets generate millions of data points, and they change every single millisecond. Processing that volume requires incredible computational speed. Humans are flawed processors for this environment. Biological fatigue and emotions like fear or greed inevitably interfere with objective decision-making. This psychological bottleneck leads to late market entries and premature position exits, translating into financial losses. It is physically impossible for a human being to track macroeconomic sentiment, monitor real-time order flow, and cross-reference historical market structures all at once. The human mind simply cannot compute that many variables simultaneously. Manual day trading functions as a psychological trap rather than a sustainable institutional strategy. Surviving modern markets requires removing the human execution loop entirely and replacing it with an entity that never sleeps and never feels. Quantum Edge Dynamics addresses the human flaw with a fully automated, emotionless AI trading bot named CipherHawk. CipherHawk classifies, weights, and confirms market data in under a millisecond. The system runs on a core architecture called the AI Service Bus, which orchestrates 4 independent large language models. A large language model, or LLM, is an AI trained to process and interpret massive data sets. This multi-model approach ensures there is no single point of failure. Each model has a specific role. Kimi analyzes deep structural context and historical memory, while Perplexity gathers live macroeconomic intelligence straight from the web. To complete the loop, DeepSeek identifies quantitative structural patterns, while Claude synthesizes the inputs to reach the final strategic decision. These models fuse 3 analytical layers: market structure, order flow, and macroeconomic context into a single probabilistic interpretation of the market. This architecture transforms chaotic market noise into actionable intelligence before human participants can react. To address the risk of AI hallucinations, where models generate confident but incorrect outputs, Quantum Edge uses a deterministic governance engine. This engine acts as a digital gatekeeper. It intercepts every proposed trade and verifies it against strict rules before execution is allowed. The engine enforces a mandatory minimum risk-to-reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. It also requires hard structural stop losses that remain fixed to protect capital. As market data evolves, the engine automatically adjusts stop levels to lock in gains and minimize variance. Quantum Edge strictly risks calibrated success, neutralizing the psychological flaws that destroy manual traders. This institutional model prioritizes capital safety by avoiding the use of personal retail savings. Under a partnered prop firm model, selected investors receive a $1 million funded account for the AI to manage. This chart shows the projected growth of that capital. Starting from $1 million, a conservative 10-month simulation nets over $919,000 in profit, scaling toward a target of a 160% annualized return. The return profile relies on a win rate of approximately 60% and a 2.1 Sortino ratio. The Sortino ratio is a financial metric that evaluates the risk-adjusted return, specifically penalizing only downward price volatility. This economic framework shifts algorithmic trading from a speculative gamble into a scalable institutional asset. Our AI trading bot, CipherHawk, is fully built, rigorously tested, and actively executing in a live test environment today. Global deployment now requires dedicated execution capital to scale the physical infrastructure. Quantum Edge is seeking a strategic investment of exactly $250,000. This capital goes toward high-performance NVIDIA GPUs to enable simultaneous multi-market trading and cover the next year of operational expenses. This is an opportunity to own a functional piece of the projected $25 billion automated trading market, anchored by the core principle: intelligence subordinate to discipline.